हेलो दोस्तों, गुड आफ्टरनून. This is DN Maurya, a research scholar at LU, and today I am going to discuss about a major topic. Uh, I have already discussed about three topics. Here you can see the first one, black skin, white mask, and the second one is a cyborg manifesto, and third, the historical artifact is the historical text as literary artifact, and the fourth I am going to discuss. So be your pen. Now this topic is also important. You can open your notebook and write important point what I will discuss in this chapter. And the four topic is under the western eye. लंबा टॉपिक है. Under the western eye, scholarship and colonial scholarship and नाइनटीन 1984 में लिखा गया है. बाय चंद्र तलपड़े मोहंती. She was the writer of this topic, Under the Western Eye. Feminist. I forget one thing. The Under the Western Eye, feminist. Under the Western Eye, feminist scholarship. And colonial discourse. Okay, listen. The major point, the key point I am going to discuss. So be careful and write some point regarding your own thought, own thinking, whatever you feel. This topic, this point is important, and we can mention in our exam. You can write. Firstly, Chand Talpade Mohanty is the main author of this essay, Under the Western Eye, Feminist Discourse, Feminist Scholarship and Colonial Discourse. That this is the our part of discussion. This is the topic, and let's start. Under the Western Eye, Feminist Scholarship and Colonial Discourse is a critical essay about the Western feminist scholarship treatment of the Third World women. Mohanty argues that the Third World women is treated as a singular monolithic subject. She claims that the idea of third women must be considered within the context of the global hegemony of Western scholars. Chand Talpade Mohanty argument the third world women are defined as women from the underdeveloped country who are victim of the society. Mohanty says that the first world women are defined as the educated, control of her own body and life choices. The third world women is presumed opposite, uneducated, domesticated, and a victim of a family, religion, or tradition with no control of their body. So keep it in your mind. This line is very important. I'm going to discuss it again. The third word women is presumed opposite, uneducated, domesticated, and a victim of a family, religion, tradition with a control of body. Sorry, Monty states the idea of the third world women only exists within Western feminist discourse. Her main argument is that Western feminists such as Maria Cultufelli, Fran Hosken, Beverly Lindsay, Patriarcha Jeffrey, and Julieta Manses are treating third world women as a homogeneous group. Listen, always remind this name. This is very important name. Poem about Chand Talpade Mohanty talk, which is very essential. Listen, the name. First one is Maria Cutrufeli, Maria Cutrufeli, and second one is Fran Hosken, and third Beverly Lindsay, and fourth Patricia Jeffrey, and fifth is Juliet Mengs are treating third world women as a homogenic group. Women as a universal category. According to the Western feminist, Mohanty says the definition of women is composed a coherent group with the common interest and desire, regardless of the class, ethnic or racial location and contradictions. The first one is women as a victim of male violence. The idea comes from the Fran Hosken. Mohanty claims that while is the true and the potential of male violence against women is very real, this can lead to seeing women consistently as the victim of male control, the sexuality oppressed, and the second point is women as universal dependence. When women are referred as a victim of their race, sex, and class, they become a homogeneous sociological group with common dependencies of Polishness. Monty claims that the dependence-based grouping turns women in a political subject because it ignores the more common extent of political struggle concerning class, race, gender, and imperialism. Mohanty discusses grouping related to reproduction, marriage, family, household, patriarchy, and sexual division of labor.